Right, so today we thought we'd do something a little bit different. Wanted to get out and into the countryside and see something of Wangaratta, or Wangandarri as it is at the moment. This is Brien Gorge, and a beautiful little waterfall behind us. We've gone right up to the very edge of it to see where the water goes, and it just seems to disappear at the bottom. There's no river down here. There's nothing flowing after that, so it's quite funny, really. Anyway, so we've done our way in this morning, and results were mixed. I don't have the exact numbers here. We'll put that on the screen, but I ended up losing 600 grams, so still not a big weight loss. I'm still sitting in the plateau, and I'm hoping to come out of that soon. I mean, I'm probably going to reevaluate what I'm eating and how I'm eating it, and what times, that sort of thing, just to see if I can get that kick started again. There's been a mixture of foods now. We've come off the mushy food, but we're in different places. So Michelle's in a different place at the moment from me as far as what she can eat and what I can eat. So it's certain things. Sometimes I'm just going back to mushy food so that we can eat together. Sometimes I'm trying something different on my own. So that's the weight loss. Michelle's going to tell you about hers, and I'll put it over to her.
Hey guys. Okay, so yeah, I did weigh in this morning, and I lost 1.7. So I'm over the 28 kilo mark. I think it's 28.3 kilos now lost, which is amazing. And today we decided we were going to go on our walk, and each weekend we want to try out something new. So we tried out this Brien's Gorge. It is beautiful. It is a little bit of an accident waiting to happen though. We were a bit unsure about our feet, and none of us wanted to slip over. So, but other than that, it's doing really well. I did finally got my 20 kilo goal done, which was my nose piercing. So that's all done now, which is awesome. And I can't wait to look forward to the future and try out new things and new walks and new sights to see and new experiences. I'm really looking forward to it. All right, guys.
So the week that was, a couple of things that's very interesting for me. I am losing weight, obviously. You know, things are fitting better and things are feeling good, but I am incredibly unfit. So that's part and parcel to doing these kind of walks. We're sort of technically 4 days away from full recovery, but once that happens, we're looking into starting some running instead of walking. We're obviously not in places like that, but you know, running for our normal walks. And I'm also going to be reorganising the bikes that we've got. We're actually trying to determine now whether the bikes are salvageable, to be refurbished and reset so that we can go riding, or whether we buy new ones. So we've got a bit of leftover money from the superannuation money that we got out, so we're going to use that to get ourselves back in and riding again. And then various other things. I don't know what's going to happen in the future. I want to start raising the fitness level, and start looking at potentially some sort of sporting clubs or some sort of activities that we can actually do on a weekend basis. For the start, we're just doing these walks. We're going to, we just did a Google search for a good walking trail, and this came up, so that's excellent. We're doing that. And we're just going to be sort of careful of what we eat. We're now noticing very big differences between Michelle's surgery and mine, for what we can eat and what we can't eat. So that's a bit of a learning experience at the moment. Sometimes I eat too fast, and when I eat too fast, it just gets all built up and stuck, and it feels very uncomfortable for about a good half an hour. Sometimes no problem at all, and just as I feel a little uncomfortable, I'm fine, to stop eating, and everything's fine for the rest of the evening. So still trial and error. I think we're doing really well. I'm feeling really good, and so is Michelle. So yeah, we'll catch up with you soon. But Michelle will give you a bit more of a rundown, and then we'll send you some photos, and we're done. Okay, see you next week. Bye.
Alright, so if you've seen my video that I put during the week, you'll see that I had a bit of a rough week with things getting stuck. It is very much trial and error for me. I'm still trying to figure it out and learn from it, but it is it hasn't been an easy road for me, but if anyone that knows me, I'm too goddamn stubborn to let it beat me, so I'll figure it out. And as long as I'm still losing, I'm good. When I do get things stuck, I'm in an incredible amount of pain. So I have to get it up because I'm in so much pain. Nelly bring me to tears in pain. So I really just need to be careful and make sure I'm doing the right things without no distractions while I eat, that sort of stuff. I really need to make sure that I'm 100%. Energy-wise, I'm feeling great. I don't feel lethargic or anything like that, which is great. And yeah, other than getting things stuck, I'm doing fine. Really coming along really well, which is good. I love trying out new things, and like you guys know, I love going for walks, so that's been brilliant. Yeah, so my weight loss today was really good. I'm really happy with it. Now just to get the whole eating thing under control. So I am sticking to mushy food until probably about Thursday. And then I'll just start slowly introducing normal food, only because of the issues I've had. I think if anything, I would have it easier if I could burp, but I've never been able to burp ever. So a lot of the times that...
It's very bizarre.
It is.
Very bizarre.
It is.
How do you not know how to burp?
It is a little bit bizarre, but when I have things stuck, half the time it's just air.
I'm burping up a storm.
Yeah, and the dietitian did say that we were going to have not problems, but excess air and excess gas that would cause us discomfort. And I suppose for me, being that I can't burp it up, there is, it does cause me issues. Michael says, you just need to learn how to burp. So let's, 41 years old, you'd think I would have figured this out by now, but we'll, it'll come along. We'll figure it out. We always do. All right, guys, I'll see you next week. Bye.
So there's an initial problem when you lose 20 kilos. You think you can do anything. Well, you can't, because you're still unfit. Now, it's at this point that I fall down the ravine and you hear a sound effect that goes boing.
You won't fall.
And you all have a laugh while I'm in intensive care.
We would laugh, yes. But we love you all the same.
But that's okay. We'll see what we're like in another 4 weeks when I've been doing this shit for 4 weeks. And with any luck, I'll feel better. Okay.